Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius
and Aušra Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 319 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Irineo. He writes, have you ever partaken in an event where two organs, or organ plus harpsichord, or two harpsichords were played simultaneously? Very truly yours, Irineo. We certainly have played organ duets many times.
Yes.
Does this count, Aušra? What do you think?
I don't think so, because I think what Irineo means, he means two instruments. But we definitely have played two instruments. Two.
Let's say piano. Two pianos.
Two pianos. We played that, many times, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Brahms variations and other pieces. Concerto by Telemann. And we also have played two harpsichords.
Two harpsichords,
yes,
okay. On which occasion?
Well, at Eastern Michigan University we have played a recital. And we did, each of us did one of the solo pieces. I played the Italian concerto. It was entirely J.S. Bach program. I played Italian concerto, you did French overture, and we played two concertos. For harpsichord and orchestra, but it was arranged for two harpsichords.
One was in D minor,
where I played a solo part, and then we switched to A major concerto, and you played a solo part.
Wow, you remember so many details.
Because I just loved that concerto.
How was I dressed?
I don't remember that.
Probably black.
Sorry, this is not my strength.
How were you dressed?
I don't remember.
What did you eat for breakfast that day?
I don't know. I just remember music.
I see. Maybe I need to eat more fish oil then to help with my memory.
Could be. But I don't think it will help.
Nothing will help me.
Yes. Two hopeless case.
All right. So, what's your impression about playing two instruments?
I love it.
More than playing one instrument together? Four hands?
Well, probably yes. Because, you have sort of your space.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to share the same keyboard, which is very nice. Because sometimes when you are playing four hands, it gets really uncomfortable. When I remember, that Andreas Hildebrand instrument in Paslang, Poland, where that bench was so short, and we had to squeeze on it and somehow to sit for an entire hour and to play. It was really uncomfortable.
Let me say this. Hildebrand definitely didn't plan on this organ to be played for two people.
That's right. But when you play two different instruments, it's wonderful. But if you are playing two different organs, you really need to be careful that we would be tuned in the same temperament.
How many organs or instruments do we have at home, Osha?
Two.
Two. What kind of instruments?
Piano and organ.
Can we play
I
them
have
both?
somewhere block flutes, my two block flutes, but I don't remember where I put it. But
Ah. You could call them by name.
yes.
Soprano flute, where you are? Alto.
That's right.
So, could we play piano and organ together at home?
I think our piano is so out of tune that it really needs tuning, and our organ is tuned in Kirnberger free temperament, so I don't think we would work together.
And piano is tuned 1/2 step lower.
Yes, comparing to 440.
So it would be like comparing a situation when ancient historical organ tuned in Kammerton, 1/2 step lower, about 415, would be played together with a 440 instrument, still tuned in Kirnberger. But in historical times, I don't think this was ever possible.
True.
Can you promise me to try how it sounds? Both instruments, and I can transpose something, and you would play on the organ and see if that's nice sound or not.
Yes, we could do that sometime. I could transpose too. Or you
No,
think
please.
that I cannot transpose?
No. Only one of us should transpose, because if you transpose and I transpose, then the difference will be too much.
But I transpose every day in my work.
So maybe you should take a break from your work.
Yes, that will be nice.
For once. Okay. You see, guys, we enjoy playing together in any situation, whether on one instrument or two instruments when we get a chance. In our church, of course, there is a possibility to play two organs. Well, there isn't anymore, because the chapel organ just broke recently. We broke it recently.
I
And
broke it.
you did it. Okay, so we're waiting for a new organ blower to arrive. But later, of course, we could play the big organ and the little organ together. That would be nice. And there are some pieces written for the positive organ and the big organ too.
That's right. What do you think about organ and harpsichord duet? Do you like it?
I do. It's so contrasting sound. Organ sound lasts forever, while harpsichord sound fades away very quickly. And you could play solar concertos, I think, very successfully with this kind of layout.
Sometimes, the Klavierübung by J.S. Bach with fourth part is done in that way that prelude and fugue and long chorales are played on the organ and the little ones are played on the harpsichord.
So not simultaneously, but
yes, but still in the same.
In alternation. Right. I wonder why Irineo has this question about two instruments.
Is he going to perform with somebody simultaneously?
Could be, maybe a friend or a family member. It's quite common for two organists to go to one place. For example, if I have a friend, let's say in Sweden or in Poland, a local organist, and they have a concert series, they invite me, right? And I go to play my solo repertoire, and then we switch. He plays his own, and then we play both together on two different instruments if they have one. If they have two different organs. But as you say, they need to be in tune.
Because I vaguely remember, but I still remember a little bit about when we had two organs in, nowadays it's called Holy Cross Church in Vilnius.
Right.
We had two organs, remember?
Mm-hmm.
In the early days. But I don't think we were entirely in the same tuning. And I heard some recitals where at least one or two pieces were played by two organists. I didn't like it so much, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard it?
No, you were living in Vilnius
That's right.
for a longer time.
That's right.
You're a native,
That's
indigenous, and I'm
And you're
from
an
alien immigrant from Klaipėda, from the sea port. Okay, so guys, if you ever tried to install two instruments in your own church or initiate a project like that, always make sure it's in one tuning temperament. Or it could be in double tuning temperament, multiple temperaments, but in general, at some point those tuning systems should coincide. Okay, guys, we hope this was useful to Irineo and others who are listening. And please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your essays, courses, and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas, and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.